Nairobi City Thunder on the board. Our first win in the second game of the BAL Kalahari Conference. We have beaten the Johannesburg Giants 71-65. And by default, I'm happy. I'm excited. And also, I had to give a big shout out to Johannesburg Giants. I think they're my second team in this tournament. When they're in Nairobi for the Elite 16, they'll give so much time to us. So, they were just amazing. Coach Ngwenya, to the amazing small forward Sibanyoni, and he became an interview. He had an interview and he said, I went to Joburg, I didn't get time to meet him, and said, when you come to Joburg, hit me up and I will hit you up next time, promise. But today is about our team. Sibanyoni was special, by the way. Like, there's nothing better than seeing someone you enjoy watching and who was just nice to you, playing well. Like, I think he had 9 rebounds at halftime or something crazy like that. He had he finished the game with if I can find it. I believe he finished the game with 13 points, but they were big 13 points. Like, he kept this team there, and he also had assists. Him and Hedy really gave us problems. Hedy had 20 points in the game. He was just attacking the paint. Like, he was relentless. He's so athletic. He can shift in the air in ways you're just like, yo, like, you are crazy. You're crazy. He's also a ball handler for them. Like, he really gave them, really attacked our defense in made us, they asked our defense many questions, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And even when they went to the first time they went to Craig is the big 7'3", he's the tallest player in this tournament, other than Hashim Thabit of Dar City. And they just gave us problems, man. And the first time he came in towards the end of the first half, we kind of dealt with it because they switched to a zone. He's big. He's not going to be running around the perimeter. So they switched to a 2-3 zone. It was a 2-3, right? Yeah, they switched to a 2-3 zone. And we had success with it. And then when they did it again in the second half, now they came back. Because with a 10-point lead, they tied the game. And he was just big. Even though that when he was in the post and he turned around, I felt like that was a chicken wing. That should have been a foul against him. But we found ways to deal with him, especially when he's posting up against a smaller player, be it Ongwae or Adera, then Lance is coming in from the weak side and trying to double team him, from the weak side. And there was one time where Lance actually got the ball, like because he's catching the ball and he's trying to keep it away from the defender on the left side, but then Lance just comes from the right and then just swipes it. That's from the weak side. So the defensive versatility that Lance has in this team is amazing. And the thing is, even if he comes out of the paint, he is causing havoc. He's using his arms. There was one time where I can't remember where it was. I'll go through it. Guys, I write so many notes because I'm trying to remember everyone's names. The NCT guys I'm cool with, but the other guys I don't know, so I have to write notes. So when I look down, guys, please forgive me. This is Box Hoops, by the way. Make sure you follow us on TikTok and IG and on YouTube. Yeah. I was talking about Lance, and I was trying to remember who he was when he was on the perimeter. He was guarding... I can't remember. But anyway, so the player is... it was their point guard. I'll get his name right now. It was... Ozabor. So when Ozabor gets the ball and he's trying to float it into Sibanyoni, who was doing such a great job of just posting up around the free throw area, or there's one where he did a seal out, a high-low on the ball. He just seals out, I think it was Ongwae, and he has a clear run to the basket because Lance Thomas is defending on the perimeter. Like, he is... Lance is... whenever he's around the ball, even though he's not at the paint, he has, a very good awareness of what he needs to do and who he needs to swipe. Like he just has a good feel of the game. The person that was really impressed me in this game, obviously, is Ding. And every time he got the ball, he was like, ding, 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 ding. Whenever he shoots a 3, ding, 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 ding. Like, you know what's coming. He was so clutch. At one point, he had not missed a single 3. And it was like, I saw variations in his game. There was the floater when he shot 2 threes and guys were now closing him out quickly. Beats the closeout, quick floater. And, it was just... his array of how he can score is just... And he's so calm, he's so chilled. There's one where it was contested. Like that guy's hand was literally, I think it was Prinsloo. Because there were times where they switched Prinsloo to him. Prinsloo is their center. And he was like, yeah, allow me to have this dance. Yeah. And he's just like, break it down and then just shoot a three. Like, Diing was amazing. You are amazing. Player of the match easily. Yeah, really good. Ongwae in moments knew when to attack the rim because especially when you're a wing, if you don't have the threat of attacking the wing, the defense just sags off because every time you get the ball, you're going to try and shoot, right? Or the defense closes you out because they know you're not going to try and dribble. You're going to kick it out, and you've literally played the defense's hands, right? So he was not scared to attack the rim. He was not scared to keep going at players, and yeah, man, captain, keep doing your thing. Adera just impressed. The thing about Adera is every time he gets the ball, he reminds me of videos I've seen of Pistol Pete Maravich. The way he dribbles, it's just like, bro, I'm just dribbling. I'm going to dribble through you. I'm not going to do anything fancy. No in and out, no nothing. When he needs it, he'll do it. He'll go between the legs, he'll do behind the back if he needs it. And it's out of necessity. He will not just do it like if he doesn't need to, right? Like very efficient with his dribbling. Tight handle. Like that's just exactly what you need. And as I said, Hedy was giving us problems. Hedy was just like the way he kept on coming back and attacking whoever was in front of him was just so problematic. And this is where I need to give Ogechi today. I think of all the games I've watched Ogechi play, just from a defensive standpoint, I was this for me was my best game watching him play from a defensive standpoint. Obviously, he had the 2 turnovers late that kept the game close, but because of he's required to handle the ball a bit more, right? Like when Adera is not on the floor, he's the one initiating the offense. He's the one, and I really liked that about getting him involved early because I feel like Ogechi he's a very, from what I've seen, I feel like he's a confidence player, right? When his confidence is up, then he will play within the system. He'll be brave enough. Even if his shot doesn't fall, he will give you that effort defensively. So giving him those plays, running through him early, a lot of dribble handoffs today I saw from Coach Ibs. I also need to give Coach Ibs a lot of credit because the first time I watched them play live, I think it was like 3 or 4 games in a row, and they were just running a lot of dribble handoffs, and I was like, okay, I get it. Like this is how you play basketball. But then another team, when we play them, I think it was Ferroviario, I think, in the Elite 16, and we just switched how we played completely because he realized those guys' active hands and like DHOs are not going to work. So we're going to look for paint touches. We're going to look to get our big men touching the ball in the post. And that versatility, that ability to use your strengths in a different way to attack weaknesses is something that I was impressed by how he coaches. So again, running those plays through Ogechi, you know very well those guys have big men down there. Like there are moments when they play Prinsloo, who's 7 foot, and that Craig, who's 7'3", and there's nothing you're going to do about it. So yeah, that ability to just have Ogechi involved early in those plays. And then he's actually really good at crushing the paint late, right? Because of his size, and he will get there and he will occupy the paint. So Ogechi, man, today defensively, I really enjoyed how you played. The turnovers and whatever, those are things we can fix. Like, don't stress too much about it. As long as I'm seeing you on the court, you're putting in that defensive effort and you're taking matchups personally. That Hedy matchup, you took it personally. He caught you. There's one way he got you. Okay, he scored on you a few times. But those ones were just great offense, right? At some point, it was just like, yeah, you have to put your hand up. That's great offense. But there's one where he caught you with an in and out and then went to the basket. After that, that didn't happen again. And especially, that was like in the second quarter. But in the fourth quarter, then you were right in front of him, like the whole time. You're looking at the guy and they're like, yeah, bring it on. And you just amazing defense and communication from the back, because you can always see a Lance telling you what to do, where to go. Ongwae is there on the wing as well. Like, you guys really communicated well and tried to kill off these attacks from their point guard. And for that, amazing game. We will work on the other things. Don't stress. Those things will come. Who else they need to give a shout out to or talk about? Oh yeah, Davies off the bench. Timely threes. Like he has such a tight handle for a big man. Like he knows his spots where he needs to go to. The only time I feel like the thing that we didn't do a lot of is getting him in those spots and to get those shots. But you also have to give Giants a lot of credit because they were very quick to not give him space. So they forced him to put the ball on the floor. And that's not his strength, like putting the ball on the floor, especially with contact, right? He can do it, not that he can't do it, but within especially when you have two big men chilling in the paint, once you're going, you're just playing into their hands, right? You just kick it out and you relocate, and that's what he did. So playing within the system, playing within your means, self-awareness, like there was a lot of self-awareness today. If the shot was not working, and Adera need to give Adera credit for this as well. There are times we're getting the ball like an offensive rebound. You can force it. There's an option of you getting the ball and trying to go back up. And it was like, no, I'm going to just run out, kick it out. I'm just going to run out, and then we recycle. And then there was one that happened, and then there was a kick out to Ding. And then Ding just like, yo, yeah, you guys, today you've made me proud. I mean, you always make me proud, but today I was very happy. Very, very happy. Yeah, the rest will come. No stress. Who else I need to talk about? I feel like that's it. It's funny that this particular team, Johannesburg Giants, the last two games we played them, we went ahead and they keep coming back. This game, the first two games, Elite 16, went ahead, came back. Went ahead, came back. And that's just the coach. And I remember when I was talking to their coach, Floshim Gwenya, he was telling me how, like, for them, it's resilience. Like, just keep fighting back, right? Like, the game is never over until it's over. So just keep fighting. And I have now seen it in 3 games that we've played them. I feel like ever since I started watching them, only the last game that they played, who did they lose to? They lost to Dar City 170. For me, that's the only game I've ever watched them ever that has ended by more than 10 points. So, yeah, they have heart. They have a lot of heart. I am quite impressed by them. Yeah. But getting the dub on their home floor was what I needed, is what we needed. And we move ahead. So, next game is... next game is... I have this game somewhere. Next game. So tomorrow, there's only one game. Al Ali and Dar City. Honestly, yeah, we need Dar City to... Actually, no, there's no game tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 30th. Yeah, no game tomorrow. Then we come back on the 31st for Al Ali and Dar City. And then we play Petro de Luanda on April 1st. So, yeah, 2 days off. Or rather, yeah, 2 days off, the 30th and 31st. Then we have our first game then. Then we play again. We play against Al Ali on the 3rd. Then on the 4th, we have a day off. And then we play APR. We play Tigers on the 5th. Yeah, those 2 games are going to be really tough. Petro and all games are going to be tough. But I feel like we need to get a result against Al Ali. Because if we beat them, that almost assures us they'll be below us if Dar City beat them tomorrow. 2 days from now. Then we meet up with, then who else? Who else is at the bottom? Then Johannesburg Giants as well. So let's just hope that they stay there and we are somewhere up there, because currently we are sitting in 4th place. Yeah, we're sitting in 4th place with 1 win, 1 loss. Petro de Luanda is ahead of us, 1 win, 1 loss. The Tigers have won 2, Dar City have won 2. Then Joburg Giants and Al Ali have lost both their games. So every team has played 2 games. And yeah, a day off for everyone tomorrow. Regroup, recalibrate, and then we get back to it. So yeah, Thunder win. Excited. We shall see you in 2 days' time. Peace.